Why, hello there, the web. This is how to make an action figure, starring Woody Henderson. Now, before we even get to step one, we're going to need to acquire an action figure. You can do this simply by going to Amazon or eBay or going to your local store or, I'm an announcer. I'm not a Hasbro representative. Just go buy a figure.
Step 1.
Now what you're going to want to do is remove the head and hands. They're the most easily accessible pieces on the figure to remove and set them aside accordingly.
Step 2.
Next we will find any extra pieces, weapons, and props for your current character. Wait, is that an axophone? How would that make any structural sense?
Step 3.
Next we'll crack the top half of the figure as only the arms need work. Some are less conventional, but we'll just take a sharp knife, jam it in, and bust open that chest like a jigsaw trap.
Step 4.
Now we'll take apart the arms and replace the feet to make sanding, painting, and detailing easier. Some will take hot or boiling water and dip their figure in that like a cannibalistic bath. Although I use a heat gun, it's far too hot today, so we'll use Godzilla instead. Once the heat's applied to the arms, you can pull or stick an object in and pry it open. For the feet, once heated, we pull off the old ones and push on new ones.
Step 5.
This is one of my favorites. Gather reference pictures. Get every angle to not miss a detail.
Step 6.
Now we'll sand the joints to prevent the paint scratching off later. We've chosen a head and we'll be sanding the nose, ears, and other parts down.
Step 7.
Now we'll find the right paint for our character. In this case, we need all color and a complete lack thereof, so black and white.
Step 8.
Now that we have our paint, we need to wash all of the pieces in soapy water.
Step 9.
After those pieces have dried, we grab our paintbrush and get ready for the real work.
Step 10.
We now ready the paint to create a dark gray for the jacket and a mid-tone gray for the hands.
Step 11.
Now we paint each piece with 2 to 3 layers of paint until each piece is fully covered.
Step 12.
Once the paint's dry, we put on a few layers of Mod Podge to help deter the paint from scratching.
Step 13.
With everything dry, we reheat our pieces at a lower temperature and assemble them.
Step 14.
For the necklace, we mix equal parts A and B of epoxy. Epoxy dries quick, so get carving.
Step 15.
When the epoxy's dry, come back and paint all the details.
Step 16.
Lastly, for the body, we'll cut, sand, and paint bandages for the hands. Snap the hands in and glue the torso together.
Step 17.
With the body done, we reach the time where we realize up. Thanks, Obama. So we replace the previous head with one more easy to manage.
Step 18.
Repeat step 6 for the head with a little epoxy to boost the nearly perfect brain holder.
Step 19.
With the detailing done, all we have left is to paint the head.
Step 20.
Congratulations.
You're now done! Let's take a look at your bloodshot. Oh, come on. You already have your own movie. Stop hogging the spotlight. Get out of here. Now let's take a moment to admire your fancy finger work on your Shadowman figure. Now you can finally take a deep breath of fresh air. And make sure to give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully you can all craft up your own Jack Boniface using these pieces and instructions. And remember, stay valiant, my friends.